Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to Path of Exile and welcome to the final part of Act 4. So this is where we have to get in the black core where the final boss is. You do get a waypoint right in front of that, but in order to unlock it you have to get through the harvest and kill a few sub-bosses. So we're gonna try and find those guys. Usually there's one on the right, so we'll do that one first, if I can find it. And then the rest should be on the other side. I did get my character to level, let me see, 71. The reason is I didn't want to lose too much XP going after the boss, so we'll see how all of that works out. And I got some specters here that should be pretty good as well, because I did get them at a higher level, so hopefully that transitions into more damage and efficiency. So that one is dead. Let's see if I can just basically find the bosses here pretty quickly. We're not really hunting for loot here anymore. I got some interesting stuff going in the final difficulty, stuff like maps. I got a few more. Whoops, that's a yellow. I got a few more legendaries as well. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's a whole new level of the game once again, strangely enough. So will we find anything up here? We've got another, just some cocoon, some more guys to take care of. Yep, gotta be just a touch careful for those lightning balls. And there it is, Maligaro's Arena. That sounds like a place we need to be. Let's just first clear out the rest of this here. There's something that is actually spawning them, and that should be done. So here we go, first boss, Maligaro's Arena. And once again, they do like give a little speech, which gives me the opportunity to drop all of my skeletons. If I need to, I can heal those guys up a little bit with my flask. I might want to do that here again. And then just be a little careful of all of the AoE stuff that they drop. And boom, there he goes. First boss is down. Nothing special that dropped. I'm gonna continue just to explore the harvest here a little bit, show you guys what this is all about. Obviously we're still in the bowels of the beast here. And that should basically just turn around back to the waypoint. Then there's two more bosses and then we're good to go. So we can again drop a totem. We've got 12 skeletons, but they're doing quite well. And here we go, we're actually back on track. This is how this is structured usually, I think. So you've got one boss on the right side and then two bosses on the left side. And if you go back the way here, so if you go deeper in here, you're actually heading back. Oh, I'm actually gonna kill that. The reason is that I've got some bodies ready in case I do want to go and brute force the final boss. I need to be able to summon my guys back. So having some bodies ready here. Whoa, a gnarled branch. That's interesting. I'll take that, thank you. So I wasn't looking for loot, but that's a staff. Let's see what it actually does. Chance to block, physical damage increased, attack speed, reflects physical damage when you block and curse enemies with level 5 vulnerability on block. That's definitely an interesting one. Not for this character, but that's pretty cool. So a legendary drops, I think, for the first time while I record Path of Exile. And here we get some of those guys that like to puncture us. So we'll drop the army on them. That went pretty well. And let me see if... Ooh, another one of those Stygians. There are some lightning balls, so we've been spotted. Gotta be a bit careful. Go forward, my guys, and yeah, destroy them if you can. Should be good here. Well, as you can see, be a little careful. If it's a lot of them, you can actually be in trouble. So again, just dropping some skeletons. That'll be okay. A life flask, I will take that. Doesn't take too much space. It's a little bit of extra resources. And here again, another arena. Oh, so those guys will actually slow me down. Let's just drop some skeletons, drop some healing. Make sure that we kill all of those. Don't want any interruptions while we go to Chavrone's arena. And this again. Drop all of my skeletons and try to avoid some of that AoE damage. Is basically the name of the game here. They're taking a bit of damage, but I can heal them up, so that's looking quite alright. Redropping them, and here I'm actually in a good spot. Boom! She's already down. So an episode, 2 stone ring, we'll take that. Devout chainmail, maybe we'll take that. The rest of it I don't think is that interesting. Moving forward again towards the last boss. So we can actually open the black core. So that's, yeah, all going really nicely, of course, at this point. But honestly, I feel that if you're just a touch careful, this is very doable. This is not too hard. There are a few dangerous combinations, but nothing really that's going to stop you from advancing to the black core or killing those 3 bosses. They're not that hard. From what I experienced, even if you come here for the first time, usually you are pretty much ready. And here is then Duedre's arena, so we'll clear out the guys here once again. Stitching down, and that should unlock the black core. He starts firing right away, so let's drop some skeletons around him and then just try and avoid most of his damage. Again, try and do a little bit of healing. I don't really know what all of his these area of effects things do, but honestly I usually just try to stay out of his damage, keep spamming my skeletons, heal up a little bit, and eventually he just dies from my minions, so not really a big deal. And there he goes. So nothing special dropping here, and that should be it. That should actually free up the black core. And let's see if this is actually a shortcut. We'll check that out. If it is, that would be good. So let's just go around here. A couple more black skeletons. Got some more of these, but that won't be too big a deal. So that's good. I'll take a chromatic orb and another ring. And it looks like, yeah, this will be a slight shortcut, so that's good. Moving in here, there we go. And you've got inscriptions that will explain more of the lore. I've not paid too much attention to that. Let's get on with it. The black core, the final boss. We are, well, less than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try it. I'm even gonna risk this XP, but I'll show you how I actually got past him. And that's just die repeatedly, bring your army back, and get out there again. Let's see if I can do anything better. Bitey helps you a little, then she turns on you, I think. Oh, let's start summoning. Summon some skeletons, and come on guys, just do a bit of damage, try to stay out of trouble. So there, now she's actually one of the bad guys. Definitely avoid those spots there, that's pretty dangerous. Do they need some healing? They may need some healing. I need to get some skeletons out here. Alright, keep going. Here comes some more AoE stuff. But my totem survives, so we'll drop more skeletons. Heal them as well. Get this out there. This is going 100 times better than when I had to do him a few levels before, so I'm a little bit surprised by this. Just more skeletons out, more AoE here. Avoid most of that. Heal my guys up. Skeletons are probably the most important. He kills, he impales Piety, and then he disappears in the ground. Okay. To the Black Hearts we go. I survived this. I'm really surprised.
Trying to be a bloody hero. Who'd have thought you'd be so suited to the role? I was convinced I'd made a fatal mistake in sparing your life in Exile prison. Fatal, yes, but a mistake? No. Go now, sister. It's up to you to teach Malachi the true definition of nightmare.
So she dies. Pretty cool. And here we go, the Black Heart. Let's see what we can do here. Redrop skeletons. Okay, so they do seem to be capable of absorbing quite a bit of damage. And
you are being selfish.
Now we need to destroy this heart, actually. So that's one down. Okay, pretty cool. Skeletons, try not to stay in those AoE effects too long. Skeletons are at 12. He needs to take a little bit of damage. So we'll move over here, I think. And there we go. Now it becomes a little bit more hectic and difficult. Is the next hard up? Not yet. Okay, surprising. I'm still here. So he's disappearing. Stick with the totem. Drop more skeletons around Malachi. Evil dude. Alright, I've got a little bit more. Alright, he's activating the next heart. Get out of AoE damage. Drop more skeletons. And now, of course, maybe I'll use number 3 here. Yep, keep pumping up skeletons next to that heart. And get out of the AoE damage. Alright, heart number 2 down. Okay, I was not expecting this. Re-heal. Definitely use number 3 as well. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. Actually, just got killed. Let's resurrect at the checkpoint then. What's my army looking like? Actually doing quite okay. So I am back. Let's get my auras up. 1 death so far. Back in we go.
Are being selfish.
Back in we go. Get the skeletons going. Get a little bit of extra healing going. Alright. Skeleton army. Do your thing. And is that hard up? I think it is. So we'll try and find a bit of a safer spot here, but this is really difficult. And final hard down. Nice. Skeletons keep going. I'm taking damage there. I'm gonna be taking quite a bit of damage here as well. Just pop everything I've got. Okay. Do a little bit of healing. Try to stay out of most of the damage there. That's not good. Number 3, go. My minions keep damaging him. Try to escape. Where is he? He's right there. Oh god. Now I used up everything I've got. There are supposed to be like tactics, but just drop my skeletons around. He's done for. He's done for. I think. Ah, he teleported. You bloody bastard. And we got him with only 1 death. Whoa. Okay, that worked out way better than I expected. There he goes. He just died. Phew! Alright, can I pick up the shield as well? What about the axe? Too much clutter. Alright. But yeah, there you go, guys. The Harvest and Malachi with only 1 death. I still have some XP left. But you can imagine I was way squishier and my minions were not as strong as this before. So what I had to do was I died. I lost all my minions. I had to go back to... let me see if I can't get out of here. I constantly went back to this point here, the Harvest. Then I resummoned my army using local corpses. I just went back in there, did a bit of damage. Sometimes I managed to get a heart, died again. And that's basically how I got through the Cruel Act 4. A pretty difficult boss there at the end. You really want a character that's quite powerful. But now this went quite a little bit better, and I can keep going now in Merciless. We'll see how all of that is working out. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.